Hey guys, my name is Ed, and you're watching Ed's Retro Geek Out. This time we're doing a game talk together with Renzo. We got some pickups, we got some topics to talk about involving retro games, and yeah, as you know, as always, Ed's Retro Geek Out is filmed in front of a live game room.
Not a live studio audience, no. All these people watching us.
All these people watching us.
I'm so nervous. There are like 30 people watching us.
There's
all those cameras.
There's like a technodrome and a sewer play set watching us. It's all good.
It's quite sad, actually.
Anyways, you brought some pickups, right? I brought some pickups.
You told me to bring some pickups.
Yeah. This thing is rigged. It's rigged to the bone. Anyways, the main topic for the game talk we're doing today is retro gaming still fun? This is, of course, going forward on some videos we've already watched by Smash JT. The Game Chasers kinda did the same subject. Retro Liberty or Pixel Gaming Squad, they did it too. Which videos did you watch?
I watched only Retro Liberties video and some of the Game Chasers, but that's it. I told you I was gonna be prepared. I was gonna look at all the videos.
But you didn't.
I didn't do anything. Okay. So
all right. All right. So moving on to the topic then.
It's the usual quality.
It's the usual quality of my channel, unfortunately. Moving on then. So yeah, is retro collecting still fun? The reason I wanted you for this is because we've known each other for like 5-6 years, going to flea markets, bumping into flea markets, bumping into each other at flea markets, and you've gone from like having 3,000 games to back to 2,000, back to 4,000, going back to 2,000 games. You're constantly changing it, so...
Yeah. No, it's not really like that. I went from... I think about 7,000 games back to now 2,000 games. So in the last 10 years I just got down all the time.
You keep cutting down quantity, but you're keeping quality.
Not necessarily, because I have a lot of crap on the NES.
Okay. So there's some full sets you're going for, but it's more of a focused thing you're doing.
I used to collect everything. It all came from flea markets and deals like on Craigslist, Belgian Craigslist. And I used to buy a lot of lots. So it's always an NES with 20 games. And you start off with 20 games, 20 new games, then it's 15, then it's 12. And by the end of it, it's like 1 if you're lucky. Yeah. So you have 50 NESs.
That's definitely the thing I'm bumping into now. Whenever I find a lot or just games, it's hard to find something where you still need a new game.
Yeah.
Or like, okay, there's like 4 games I need out of 20 that come in the lot.
Yeah.
And it definitely used to be a lot more fun going out to the flea market and being like, oh, there's an NES lot and they're asking 30 for it and I don't have like more than half of these games yet. Or even, Super Mario Brothers 3. It's a boxed one, so it's an upgrade. No, you don't come across it anymore, and that's what kind of brings down the whole flea market experience, and that's why I started collecting toys more.
Yeah.
Which is something you didn't go for.
Yeah, you branched off and you went for different things, which is why you have all this stuff set up here. Toys
it takes up a lot more space, all the toys. That's definitely one thing.
But I just stick to I did it a little while. I followed your sickness. And I started collecting Master System, He-Man, G.I. Joe. I had a lot of G.I. Joe, some comics. And then I started thinking, I'm just buying this, and I don't know why. I'm just buying this because I can't buy any more video games I'm still needing.
Yeah, but you did start buying lots of CDs and Blu-rays and DVDs, or were you already doing that before?
I used to do that, sometimes if the price is right, but it's different. It's not really collecting, I think, because I watch every DVD I buy. I listen to every CD I buy. It's like normal. It's all the quantities are also normal, like a normal person, not hoarding thousands of DVDs or CDs.
Or just buying everything.
Yeah, everything. But you, for you, it's fun, I think, because you like going to the flea market and discovering something you don't have.
Yeah, and then later on, I'll figure out, do I want to keep this? Do I want to go for more of these? For me, definitely, it's like, I'll find something at a flea market and be interested in it genuinely. And be like, oh, this is cool. I want to get more of this stuff. Like the Boglins, for instance. Like, that was something I didn't have a lot of, but then I found a couple and I got hooked. And I think also, for me, at least gaming system-wise, I haven't gotten into the Sega Saturn or Sega CD or Dreamcast just because I've never found a lot at the flea market or at a garage sale. And that's what usually sparks it for me when you get to buy a lot of like the system and some games and you try it out. And you're like, I'm already 30 games in. Why not start buying a little bit more and going for some quality? That's how it always happened. Like, that's how I got into collecting for GameCube, because it's a system I never played back in the day as a kid. So one day I came across a GameCube, and now I have like 40 games for him. It's a lot more focused. The games I collect for that, I won't just pick up anything.
But you still like going to the flea market to this day?
Yeah.
And buying new stuff and discovering with the toys, it was exactly the same.
Yeah. I started with that like 4 years or maybe 5 years ago, really going for toys, and it's rejuvenating because you come home with bags of stuff because you don't have anything yet. So it's like going to the flea market 10 years ago, or for you, like 15 years ago when you started collecting. And again, you get like pumped up for like, oh, this was great. This is like so much stuff for like €1 or €2. And now it's still fun going out, but you keep looking for that one thing. But I enjoy just going out and looking for stuff.
I don't. I used to go to the flea markets a lot, because we always...
Yeah, we always bumped into each other. It's like, oh, he already passed by here.
I was always an hour earlier than you were, usually. I went to flea markets like 10 years straight, at least 100 flea markets a year.
Yeah.
On some Sundays, I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't stop until... I was back home at like 6 in the afternoon. Yeah. And I did like 7 flea markets in a row.
Yeah.
And then you came back with your entire trunk of your car filled up.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, and that was fun. You steered off in another direction, so you could still go to the flea market. Yeah. But for me, it was always just about the games. And now I never go to the flea market anymore. So I took that part of retro collecting to more focused. I go to conventions, I buy off eBay, just the stuff that I still like, that I still need.
Because, retro collecting isn't just going to a flea market or a garage sale. It is
eventually
figuring out stuff, looking at eBay for some things, looking at secondhand websites, going to shops and conventions. Definitely, that's where we find most stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
You do have to dig around and try to get a really good deal, but yeah, I think it's the next step. And for me, like, what I think is the best thing now is collectors quitting. And if you can, jump on that stuff, you already know there's good stuff there. You already know there's going to be great deals to be had because, well, I mean, they're not like €1 or €2 deals, but at least everything's in order there. And, you save up. You don't go to the flea market for like a month or so, but the stuff you buy then, you at least know is going to be good instead of you just buying Super Mario 64 over again. Not Super Mario, Mario 64, and then having to resell it,
Yeah, because eventually it ended for me there. I bought a lot of PlayStation 1 games. I had every single one of them, so I had to resell it and buy a game that I still needed. But then it's work. It's constantly, okay, I'm amassing this massive amount of stuff in boxes and boxes, and I have to sell it all just to buy one game. It was I burned out
just to be able
that.
to justify paying like 100 euros for that one game. No, that's true.
And now I cut down, massively cut down. There are so many systems I don't collect for anymore. I have nothing left of them. I used to have 600 PlayStation 1 games, all good games. No sport titles, no racing games, all the RPGs, every good game. PlayStation 2, it was the same, about 600-700 PlayStation, all really good titles. I have nothing left.
Okay.
I had more than 100 PlayStation 3 games, more than 100 Xbox 360 games. It's all gone already.
Yeah, and like even now, I think a couple months ago, you went even on a more focused route.
Yeah.
And you told me, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. Come and check it out before I start selling.
Yeah, I
and that's where we have the bag over there.
The big bag.
You want to show it? Okay, so that's the big giant bag. This is probably the most I've spent in one buy.
Yeah.
But it's all stuff you never see, or
it's all
it would be
high quality.
It's all high quality stuff, and we'll be showing that in the next video. We do have some pickups for now, but yeah, stick around and try looking for that video. So yeah, anyways, in the bag was probably the biggest the biggest lot I've paid money for, the most money I've paid in one lot. But hey, I got a great deal. I got like 20% off.
More.
I got more off. I got like 25% off. So I'm pretty glad. It's still a lot of money, but this is stuff you never see. It came right out of your collection because you're saying like, I'm getting rid of this stuff. I'm getting rid of that stuff. I was like, that's good stuff. Maybe I ought to buy this because, I'm never going to run into it at a flea market. And if I want to buy it over at a convention, even like if I wait 3 months, it might even go up.
Yeah.
Like we agreed on this 2 months ago, and I guess some stuff is already maybe gotten a bit a bit more
expensive.
Yeah. So, do you regret selling any of this? I mean, we're gonna show it in the next video, so definitely stay tuned when we're unpacking that one. We do have some pickups for this one, so we're gonna get right into that. But do you regret selling any of that stuff?
No. I don't regret selling any of my stuff. Thousands of games, I don't regret anything. I have rebought some stuff, but that's the thing. If you feel bad about it, you can always rebuy it. It's not gone forever.
Yeah.
We used to feel that way, and when I started out in 2005, 2006. You felt like if I don't buy this game, this rare game now, everybody is throwing it away, it will be lost forever. Now you can always rebuy it. It will be there.
It will be there. It might be expensive, but it will be there. One thing I do is like once a year I'll look around and see for stuff that I really don't have a connection for, and I'll get rid of that stuff, but it's usually not a lot.
No.
It's like I remember
5 games or something.
Yeah, like a couple games, and I sold some toys that were in the box, like Swamp Thing. I didn't really need any of those toys, or I wasn't gonna go for more of those, so I sold that. But yeah, it's coming to usually around August is when I start looking around and going like, I could use some space.
Yeah, now you're definitely running out.
Yeah,
There's
still room on the
floor. Space is always a problem.
Yeah.
To me as well, there was a lot of stuff that just put away in boxes. That I feel like if I'm just gonna put it in a box and at the attic, why do I have it? If I'm not gonna look at it or play with it or appreciate it, why do I have it? I don't need the knowledge that somewhere on the attic there are 15 boxes full of games. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But you have a lot of boxes tucked behind your sofa.
Yeah, because I don't have any room to put them.
And you're gonna keep those forever?
Yeah, they're turtle boxes. But I can look at them. I mean, right below those boxes are just tubs with loose turtle figurines.
Yeah, but you don't see them? You never take them out?
I change stuff. So, like, every couple months I'll, like, put other stuff in the back and I'll display other things.
Mm-mm.
You know. So, yeah. Maybe let's get to some pickups. We can do your pickups first. You bought some stuff, right?
Yeah, I still collect.
You sent me a text going like, oh, I'm heading over to this store. You need to come along right now.
Yeah.
In like 5 minutes, I was like, crap, I have to go play a show. And then he sent me a picture of what he bought, and I was like, crap, I should have gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's show that stuff.
I just
or maybe
I
I gotta show my stuff first because it's crap and yours is good, right?
You have bought crap. More crap? Even more?
I bought some magazines, some comics. So anyways, over here I got a Star Wars one, Junior Press. Then I got The Lost World. Pretty cool comics. This is stuff I used to read in the 90s, so I'm always looking for those. Transformers, I think this is the first Transformers one I found. Well, I didn't find it. Like, my buddy Tim, who hooked me up with all these comics, found them. And he sold them to me for a great deal. I got this Indiana Jones one. Freaking nice. What else is here? Oh, this is The Dark Crystal. You remember that movie?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I like it. It's
Jim
Henson. Yeah, he did it. So, again, very nice book. Telling the movie story. And lastly, I got this James Bond License to Kill comic book.
Yeah.
Ooh, it is a comic book. Awesome. That's actually my favorite James Bond movie, License to Kill. Timothy Dalton. Yeah.
But it's weird. I looked at it earlier. It's like half of the... It's still here. They're murdering the James Bond's body. His wife, who just got married.
Yeah.
It's like half of the comic book. And
okay. That's like
the
one fifth of
yeah,
the... Yeah, okay.
And then everything else is just rushed through.
Okay. Hey, thanks for ruining the book for me. Let's get to your pickups. Let's see how I can ruin those.
Yeah, you try. I'm one of the things I'm really focused about is NES.
Yeah.
I'm going for a full NES collection and a full Master System collection. That's probably the main thing.
All the way.
All the way, yeah. The only thing I'm really going for anymore. Mega Drive, SNES, and Game Boy, Game Gear also, but not a full set. And I'm down to like... I'm wanting... On my list there are 787 games. I'm down to 44. I still need.
For the NES?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty close. So guys, if you have anything he still needs, let me know, and if I don't need it, I might tell him about it.
Maybe. On a good day. On that store, I just bought one game.
Yeah.
I bought 4 games, but just one really good NES game. Princess Tomato. Maybe I should take it out because it will glisten. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom.
Ooh. In the Salad Kingdom.
I haven't played it yet.
Terrible cover.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
it looks
Attack
like
of the Tomatoes.
Yeah. Have you played the game? Is it
Not
any
yet.
good? It's
I think
Hudson
it's
Soft, right?
Yeah, I think it's a platformer adventure.
You don't even know
game.
what the game is about, and you bought it.
Yeah, I've not played it yet, but I will.
But you're like one closer to those last 40 or 50 games you still need.
I think it's pretty good. Well, I don't know really, but I think it's
so
okay.
Guys, what is the most mad thing? Paying like a fair amount for this game, or just buying everything you see? What do you think is more mad?
It was a good price.
It was a good price?
I got it at a good price. Way below
market
eBay
value.
price. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm happy about this one.
Yeah.
The other 3?
I guess we're all fools paying too much for games or just buying every game that's $1.
I'd rather have this than a stack this high of PlayStation 2
okay,
games.
Okay, I get that. Yeah. You have something else?
I bought 3 games of eBay.
Oh, okay. So that was only the store one.
Yeah, I have like 44 eBay searches left, and whenever something comes up at a good price...
You're one of the sniper guys.
No, I just... I don't,
buy now. Buy it now.
Buy
okay.
now, or I place my maximum bid from day one.
Yeah, okay.
If I get it, it's okay. If I don't get it... and I got lucky with a guy in Austria who was selling some...
So this didn't come out of America?
No, not America. Austria.
Austria.
Yeah. And he was... he gave me a deal as well. I just bought 1 game. I told him I'm interested in those 2 other games. Can you maybe do something about
Make
the price?
Me a bundle deal.
Or do something about the shipping. And he immediately took off the other 2 listings and I bundled them up.
Awesome.
And when you're only actively looking for like 44 games anymore, you know the prices. And I got these also below market value.
Okay, so which ones are they?
I have a loose one, Secret Scout.
Okay.
It's a Color Dreams game. That's probably the most expensive one out of the bunch today.
You know what type of game it is?
It's a platformer.
Platformer. Okay. Looks terrible.
It's a terrible game,
okay.
I think that's one okay, but this, no. I'm probably not gonna play this more than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Another...
This one looks cool.
Wisdom Tree game, Bible Buffet. And what's great about this, it has an extra manual with questions. And you can only advance in the game if you have that book.
Oh, you need the book?
Yeah, the questions are in the book, and then you have to put in the answers in the game. So if you don't have the book, you just A, B.
You can probably find it online.
Yeah,
right? Okay,
but not the same.
Love the artwork on this one, though.
Yeah.
Looks very much kind of like it reminds me of Cuphead a little bit. Styling.
Burger Time, maybe.
Burger Time. Yeah. Well, yeah. Cool.
And then the last one, a disturbing one, Chiller.
Why is it disturbing?
Because it's the most gruesome game on the NES. It's a zapper game where you shooting up corpses in a dungeon and stuff. It's very bloody for the NES.
It's a 2-player simultaneous one. But would you need 2 zappers? Or it's not zapper one?
Yes, it's a zapper one. And with 2
simultaneous
zappers,
2 zappers?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know that existed. Cool. But these are all like unlicensed ones, so you're also going for the unlicensed games?
Yeah.
And those are included in the 44?
Yeah. I still need like...
How many like of the official ones do you still need?
I think 14.
That's pretty darn close.
Yeah, you have, I think, 2. I'm still missing. One of which is Mr. Gimmick. That's probably
I ain't
that's
that
the
one.
highest on my list.
That one.
Yeah.
Do you have Bonk's Adventure?
No, that's second
one
on my list.
I've never seen.
Ever. I was in a eBay bidding war, and I missed it.
The guy from Austria is probably that guy.
Yeah, probably. It
and
was
now
also,
he needs money to pay for his Bonk's Adventure.
It was also a game sold in Austria. Maybe it's the same guy.
It's probably that dude.
Yeah, it's very expensive. I think it's like 450 euros or something.
Yeah, well, it's NTSC exclusive, right? Or
yeah,
is there a
it's
PAL
also
version?
a good game.
Yeah, I like all the Bonk games. Actually.
Yeah. And I went up to 300, I think, and then
yeah, okay, you were out.
Yeah, I tapped out.
So that's everything
but
for
I
the
drove
pickups?
up the price from 100
yeah,
to 300
okay.
for the other guys.
So the guy in Austria is probably like, crap, now I have to sell all these games.
Yeah. It all works out in the end.
It all worked out in the end. Any more pickups? No. Okay, then I guess this video is over, but definitely tune in for the bag. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.